in the dark again. Day, I don't know what it is. 6, I don't know. Mom passed on Monday. I felt so long. The emotions keep coming in waves. I don't know what to do with them. All I want is to keep her with me at all times. I know I can't ask for her back. She's doing so bad. Her body was shutting down. There's nothing I could have done. Say, you can go. It's okay. I'm going to be alright. Alright, I'm not going to worry about you. Okay? I'm going to be alright. Played her some of her music before she passed. My brother came by and knew that she was going to go. My aunt was on the way, but my aunt didn't make it. She didn't really get to say goodbye. Well, she did, but that's another story. She has a big story. I'll tell it. But right now I want to focus on trying to get better. I try to write her every day, but I figure, this isn't really important. Dad wants me around more. He's lonely, of course. He lost his best friend. I keep thinking maybe I'll make these blogs to make myself feel better. No, and of course I don't want to air my shit on YouTube, but the only way I can think of. I wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning, every morning. And I try to go back to bed, but it doesn't really work. It's just like, I can't believe I went away. And I can't believe I came back just to see her go. I'm upset. I wasn't there. I was upset because even away I could feel her thinly leaving me. I said, I better get this convention over with. That's what happened on Monday. Brother calls me out of the blue. And thank God I was at my therapy appointment for talk therapy. Therapist. He goes, Mom didn't make it. And I started crying so much. And I couldn't stop crying. And thank God I was at the therapy appointment. I tried calling everybody I could, but the guy yelled at me and said, no, cell phones messes up with our system. I was like, it's an emergency, fucker. My mom just died. Like he gave a shit. So when I got out, I called everybody I knew and almost everybody and said, yeah, Mom's gone. And my aunt's like, I know, honey, it's going to be okay. She loved you, and you tried your best, goddammit, because, ask your brother if he wants to have you over. And I went over and I said my 2 cents to her, and that was it. And Cece, I wanted to thank for them being there to keep her comfortable. Sure, I got tons of complaints like the food and everything, but that didn't matter. It was rehab. She knew what she was getting into. But I think she forgot along the way of why she was there and everything. And she didn't want to die. And I said, Mom, you got to eat. You don't want to die. And she said, I can't. And her body was just shutting down. I knew, and she took her morphine the other day. I said, yep, she can't even take pills. How am I doing? Shitty. I'll continue to do shitty for the rest of the year. I keep trying to blog and post blogs, but at the end of the day, I don't care. How I feel, damn it. Every day is hard to get up from bed. Every day is hard to just keep going. And every day is hard to just see that empty spot on the couch where she hated to sit and try to get comfortable. And I got a table full of stuff I have to clean off. I kind of don't want to because it just says, hey, I was here. Don't get rid of me. I said, Dad, we can have a few things, and then we will clean up the shit that doesn't belong on here. I still feel like she's here. She's resting in a funeral home right now. They're probably gonna say died due to complications of cancer, which we all know is true. I've known since June. I've known since pretty much every single hospital stay. They were like, palliative care. And I was like, she's not ready for that. I don't think she's going to die yet. They were like, no, palliative care. I hate everything. What's worse is me and my dad are alone. First is he has to get her off the insurance, off the car. Her car has to go back, unfortunately, because he can't pay for both of them. He's saying, I can't pay for it. I'm like, well, that's your homework Monday. You call them and tell them you're going to come in. I wanted to do it, but he's like, nope, I don't want to bother them over the weekend. I said, nope, I'm staying out of it. He does what he wants. He's not going to call the lawyer or anything. Go stay out of things you shouldn't. Staying out of it. Staying out of everything. I just wish I blogged sooner. I could see her health declining in April, pretty much. And June came. May and June came, and I said, yeah. She's not gonna make it. And every day I cried. Every day I came home crying. Every day my dad's like, stop going. If you're gonna cry, I'm like, no, I need to see her. I'm gonna regret it. I didn't regret anything. I took good care of her, and it's a good thing that I get the weekend off because I'm tired. I'm so tired. John's holding up, but he's probably feeling the same way I did. He loves our mom so much. Just felt bad he had to wait for the funeral guy to come get her. He probably cried so much. I cried too. The crying comes in waves if you mention it. And then you gotta keep going. I don't have any tips to survive grief, but maybe I will. And I'm trying to write a journal every day, like she's not here, and every day that what I'm doing. I feel like I'm gonna have millions of journals by the end of this. I'd be like, oh yeah, Dad's not well. Dad's not well anyway. He had a stroke in February, and this year sucked. I think I'm gonna need another vacation.